Hi guys, Robbo46 here, welcome yourselves back to Ride 4 on the Xbox Series X. Let's continue with career mode today. We're taking on the Daytona Moto2 765 category, which was one of the DLC bikes in the 2020 pack. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to upgrade it fully to see what kind of specs we get from it. And then we're going to go racing with it. So yeah, looking forward to this. This is a bike. I really like this bike, to be fair. When they announced it in real life, I was like, oh, that looks so good. So yeah, it's everyone's going to be on the same bike. So it's kind of going to be like a Moto2 race. So that is everything done. That is everything done. So let's head back. Specs look good. Braking looks good. Let's go race. So first race, a wet Laguna Seca. 120% of course. So this track will dry because it's only a wet track. It is not raining. Okay, everything is off apart from engine braking on 1. So that was an okay start. We're already in third, which is good. Down towards turn 2. And we're a bit wide and we've lost a couple of positions. Got one of them back, so we're back up to 4th place. Okay, through turn 3. Come on. No, didn't quite manage to get him. And there we go, around the outside. Popped a little wheelie as well, as us up to 3rd position. So 5 laps around here. Let's see if we can get in front of the next 2 guys relatively soon. Here comes 2nd place. No, not quite. Nearly got him. Run up the hill. Here we go. That's going to be 2nd place. Oh, please. Oh. Okay, had to use the rear brake then for an emergency because I was not stopping. And I nearly went straight into the leader, so we've actually dropped 2 positions now. We're back down to 4th because of that. But yeah, I braked a bit too late. Had to use... I only really generally use the rear brake on this game for basically an emergency stop because it's pretty useless. It really unsettles the bike. So yeah, I use it sparingly. And in that case, it actually saved us because we did plough into the leader, which was good. We managed to just about stay on track as well. Oh, can we sneak through? Not quite. Nearly got up the inside. Okay, here we go on the exit. Try and go around the outside again like we done on the first lap. Yeah, that works a treat. They still do that stupid thing where they completely shut off the throttle if you get a little bit close to them. It's almost like you scare them into just shutting the throttle. And there we go. There's 2nd. We've got past and that has stuck. So, chase down the leader. Put the brakes on earlier this time. There we go. Nice. So, the gap is 0.8 at the moment. I'm sure we can close that down pretty quickly. Up towards the final corner. And we're going to start lap 3. And I think we're going to be with the leader soon if I stop popping wheelies. So we might be able to take the lead on this lap. Okay, not yet, but we're pretty much with the leader. Oh, bit of a slide. Oh. Yeah, the gap's still half a second at the moment. So we're not able to get through into the leads yet. Now we're closing in a bit more, maybe up the hill towards the corkscrew. Yeah, this is the one. Job done. And we're stopping. There we go. Good. Right, we lead. Now we've got to try and pull away, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. Right, we've got 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Let's make these last 2 count. Try and set some faster laps if I can. That was a bit wide through turn 2. Very wide. Still kept the lead though. Still popping wheelies as well, which isn't helping. So yeah, anti-wheelie is completely off. Traction control is completely off. Anti-brakes is off as well. Anti-lock brakes, I should say, not anti-brakes. I'm not against using the brakes. But the ABS is off, is what I'm on about. So we've got 1.5 second lead. So our best lap so far is a 1:27.5. See if we can beat that. Yeah, we're a 10th off at the moment, but we could still potentially make that time back. Oh, not doing that, we won't. Yeah, okay, we're not going to do it on this lap, so we've got 1 more lap to go. 2 second lead. Oh, come on. So, final lap time. Yeah, we're 1/2 second slower on that lap overall. That was a much better for turn 2. Much better. That was pretty good through turn 3 as well. Oh, look at that. 0.002 of a second quicker at the moment, which is bugger all. Okay, we'll see what the next split says coming up. Ah, no, we're nearly 0.3 off now, so we've lost time. I don't think we are going to beat our best time. Yeah, too hot into the corkscrew there. Not good. We've definitely lost loads of time. We're nearly 1/2 second slower, so we're not going to improve our time, but we are going to win the race. That's the most important thing. So it's going to be the first race done with the Triumph Daytona 765 Moto2 edition. Wheelie. And there we go. First race completed. No major issues with that one. Just took my time getting into the lead, and then we managed to pull away. We did have the best lap overall. Only one in the 27th. So there we go. That is that one done. On to race number 2. Second race is up Mugello. Let's go. Let's go race at Mugello, my favourite track. So what I'm going to do is actually give him a bit of a head start for this one. Let him disappear for a little bit. And then we'll get going ourselves. So the leader is over 6 seconds ahead. 11th place is nearly 5.5 seconds ahead. So we've got work to do, but we've got 5 laps around here. Just wanted to do something just to make it a bit more entertaining for you guys to watch, and for myself as well, actually. So Yeah, let's hunt them down. This could completely backfire. It could, like, potentially give them too big a lead and not catch them, but I'm confident that's catchable. And this is my favourite circuit as well. Done many virtual laps around this circuit, so yeah, know it very well. So 11th place is only 2.5 seconds ahead now, and the leader is 5.2 ahead. So we're catching them pretty quickly. There's a bit of a gap, so the group is split. There is a bit of a gap there that we might have to try and bridge at some point, but it's not massive. Probably about just under 1 second. Actually, it's probably gone up to about 1 second now. Okay, so the leader is just under 4 seconds ahead, and these guys are literally tenths ahead at the moment. So we're going to potentially take a few positions just down this straight. 3 abreast, that is 2 positions. That's going to be 3. Trying to pick up a bit of slipstream myself as well. That's 4 positions. Can we take any more into turn 1? Oh, one more? No, not quite. So we took 4 positions there, just on the start-finish straight. Oh, nearly into the back of 7th place there. Yeah, that gap from 6th to 5th place, that's got to be at least a second by now, if not, well, it's going to be more than that. The leader's 2.8 ahead. See if we can get past Giovanna. There we go. So the gap to the next group is just over 1.5 seconds. But it's fine. We're only on lap 2. We got time. We've got plenty of time to catch them up. 12.3 seconds quicker at the moment, but obviously we did wait a bit at the start. We are catching them pretty quickly. Less than a second to the back of the leading group now. The leader, just over 2 seconds, is their lead. Oh, look at that. We're catching 5th place, Sabina. And we'll probably get her on the exit. There we go. So we're now 5th. Slipstream in 4th. So actually now a gap to the front 3, who are now 3 abreast, going down the straight, weaving all over the place. Luckily, they haven't taken each other out yet. So, we're nearly with the front guys. In fact, we're there. We're with them. A group of 3 is now a group of 4. And we are taking 3rd place. Can we take 2nd as well? Yes, we can. Well, that worked a lot better than I was expecting. So, 2nd position. Just the leader to get. And we are just under halfway around lap 3. Still got 2.5 laps to go. Right, going to try and cut underneath, get a good run out of our Beata 2. There we go. That is the lead. After giving the AI a head start, still on 120% of course. We now lead. Now we just got to see if we can pull away. I mean, there's no reason why we can't pull away. The fact that we caught them so quickly shows me that we should be able to pull away quite rapidly as well. So we've got 2 laps to go. Okay, so the rear tyre is currently on 33%, the front tyre 46%. The rear doesn't seem to be losing too much grip though. Doesn't feel like it's lost any grip at all, really. Need to do a little bit of testing with this rear tyre at the moment, actually. Less than 30% of its life remaining. Because they've obviously fixed the tyre temperature issue that was in the game since launch, where the tyres were always pretty much cold. So they fixed that aspect, but the tyre is wearing out, but it doesn't feel like I've got any less grip really than what I did at the beginning. I mean, it may just be something with this bike. I'll have to test it out on a 1000cc superbike. It doesn't really feel like I've actually got any tyre wear. I mean, the only little slides I'm getting is what I would get on, you know, the first lap, just from opening the throttle a bit too much. It's not from the tyre actually degrading. So we've got one more lap to go. We've got 21% of the rear tyre remaining. Yep, that was my fastest lap of the race, a 51.3. Okay. We're still gripping the rear. There's still loads of grip left in it. Like I said, it just feels like what it did on lap 1. I'm going to have to do a bit more experimenting with a superbike or something, because to me it feels like I've lost no grip in the rear. It's definitely, or if we have, it's minimal amount, nowhere near as much as what we used to. So yeah, they may have fixed the tyre temperatures, but I think they may have messed up the actual tyre degradation as well. But I will finalise my findings when I do a bit more experimenting with different bikes. But at the moment, yeah, with this one on this track, 14% of the rear left, still grips absolutely fine. It's like I've pretty much got a brand new tyre still left in it. Anyway, through the final corner, got over a 4-second lead. We're currently on course to beat my best time. Best time of a 151.378. I don't know if we're going to beat this, but we'll soon find out. So 378 to beat. What did we do? Nah, we didn't beat it. My best time was still a 51.378. But we won the race. Fastest lap of the race, only one in the 51s. Another gold for us. Okay. On to the next one. Suzuka. Right. Let's go. Right. Hard rear tyre. See what we can do. Here we go. I'm going to let him come past again. And wait for him to disappear a little bit. And then get going myself. So, the gap to the leader. It's over 5 seconds. 5.5 seconds at the moment. The gap to the next group, or the back of the group to be fair, is 3.5 seconds. It'll be interesting to see. None of them have crashed yet, which is interesting, because the AI usually crash a hell of a lot around here through this corner, through the snake that we've just been through. They seem to crash a hell of a lot. But at the moment, everyone has stayed on. Everyone's behaving themselves. So maybe that is something else that's been fixed. But again, it might be a little bit different with a superbike. And we are nearly on the back of them already. We're in on lap 1 of 5. And we're on them. In fact, we've already made up a place. We are up to 11th. Here comes 10th place around the outside. Up the inside. Are we stopping? No, we're not. Oh, he's come back through. And we'll take him back here. There we go. Back up to 9th. Okay, you know what's coming next. The dreaded turn 15. Please don't crash. No, that felt fine. That felt fine. Oh, sorry, dude. So we're up to 6th place at the end of lap 1 after giving them a head start again. And that's another 2 places up to 4th. We're basically with the leaders now. Yeah, they usually crash through turn 2 as well, a lot of the AI. But like I said, they seem to be behaving themselves. So we're up to 3rd. The AI don't appear to be crashing anymore. Like I said, it might just be this category that they've actually started behaving themselves. So they may have been fixed. Again, a bit more experimentation needed as we take 2nd place. I actually surprised myself taking 2nd place there. Wasn't actually trying to get through. I just saw that they went a little bit wide. Oh, not quite able to get through there. And that is the lead. That is the lead. And we're only on lap 2. So yeah, the AI are very slow. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to experiment a little bit with lines and speed through turn 15, because part of me is thinking maybe they've actually fixed that corner. We'll see. Again, it's something I will have to experiment in my own time as well, using a superbike, because they're usually dreadful through here, but so are the 600s sometimes. Again, felt absolutely fine. No even sort of indication that we're going to crash at any point. Usually the front end just goes without warning through that corner. So we have a 3-second lead as we start lap 3. Now we're just going to ease away even more. I mean, it could all come unstuck pretty quickly if we do start crashing at turn 15. So 4 seconds at the moment. Yeah, this bike feels fine around here. But it would be good if they have sorted out turn 15, because it is a bit of a nightmare corner on this game. Right, up towards the hairpin. So lead is going up a little bit at a time. 4.5 seconds. Through the spoon. And onto the back straight towards turn 15. Okay, so different line, go wider. And that seems fine. Seems planted. We'll try a different line on the next lap. We've got 2 laps to go. We've got a 7-second lead. Even the AI don't appear to be crashing at that corner as well, because even they crash there usually. And usually I kind of not so much dread racing around Suzuka, because I do like the Suzuka track. But on this game, I just, you know, when you get to turn 15 usually, it's almost like a lottery sometimes. You have to just make sure you stay as close to the inside curb as possible without going on it and not taking too much speed through that, and you'll get through fine. But you know, when the game first came out, I was trying to go through there, you know, as fast as I could, but the front was just washing out every single time. Oh, that's a bit of a mistake there. I'll brake myself. Bit of a mistake. But we didn't really lose a huge amount of time. Still got over a 7. No, we haven't got over a 7-second lead. It's come down to 6. It's still a massive lead. Right, into the spoon again. Right, run down towards that certain corner. I have noticed that's probably the corner I've mentioned the most in my playthrough of Ride 4 is turn 15. Yeah, faster that time. And again, absolutely fine. I'm going to try and go through there even quicker on the final lap, because we've got a big enough gap, so even if we crash, we'll still be able to respawn and take the win. So we'll try and go through there as quick as possible. Okay, so let's finish this final lap, and that will be this race completed. I think we've got a time trial coming up next. And then we've got a race at Phillip Island for the final race. So, yeah, we're nearly there. We are 1/1000th of a second quicker at the moment. Okay, up towards the hairpin for the final time. Right, so our lead is over 10 seconds. And of course, I did give him a head start as well. We have made a few mistakes in this race. Again, rear feels like it's gripping absolutely fine. Now, I'm going to try and go through the next corner as quick as possible. Let's see what happens. Because even if I crash, we've still got loads of time to get to the end. No, oh, we're going wide, but no issues whatsoever the front end. No issues whatsoever. Have they really fixed it? Maybe. Or maybe it's because they've changed the physics slightly. And, yeah. Well, if it's at least fixed one thing, I guess that's something. But we have won the race. So we've got a time trial to do, and then one final race. And then we're done with this category. So yeah, this is one of, obviously, like I said, one of the DLC categories. But there is another category to do, which I think I'll probably do next. Okay, so Donington, we'll go for soft. So we've got to do a 134 flat to get gold around here. That looks very doable to me. Autopilot coming off. Right, let's go. Okay. Time to start the lap. 134 to beat. Here we go. Okay, through red gate. That was okay. Okay, into Craner curves we go. Yeah, that was fine. Old hairpin. Spot on. Up towards McLean's. Yeah, that was fine. That was fine. Tell you what, hasn't been a bad lap at all, this one. Okay, down towards the foggy S's. Maybe a little bit too early on the brakes there. Could get away with being a bit later. Bit of a wheelie as well on the exit. Up towards the Melbourne hairpin. And just the run up to the final corner. And then we're done. Okay, out of Goddard's, run to the line. Yeah, we're going to do this. There we go, that was a 29. Yeah, that wasn't a bad lap. Yeah, 29-1. Sorted. Right, final race time. Phillip Island. Here we go. I'm going to let them come through again. Just slow down, wait for them to come through. Oh, no, we've been hit. Okay. Well, that's given them even more of a lead, but that's fine. That's fine. Oh, nearly went. Behave yourself. Wow, okay. We've got a lot of work to do now. I was trying to get out of the way. Oh, two have crashed as well, so we're going to get these two pretty quickly. But the leader is over 7 seconds ahead, and it is a short lap around here. But we are going to take 2 positions pretty quickly. Getting to 9th. There we go. Are we stopping for the Honda hairpin? Yes, we are. Okay. The hunt is on. Just under 4.5 seconds to 8th position, 6 seconds to the leader. So the lead is coming down quite quickly. It's nearly 5.5 seconds already. So yeah, it is coming down. We've got pace. Oh. A little bit wide through turn 10, but we got it stopped. Okay, through the final corner for the first time. That is the end of lap 1. 8th place is only 2.1 ahead. The leader is 4.3 ahead. It's not going to be too long until we're with the next rider. And then there's a big train of them. Here we go through Stoners. Oh, yeah. That's wide. That's too hot. That's too hot. Is he back underneath? No, he's not. Oh, steady. Although we messed up Honda hairpin, we still made a position up. So we're up to 8th. Samantha Young is up next in 7th. Less than half a second ahead. The leader is just over 2 seconds ahead now. We are picking them off pretty rapidly and closing down the gaps. Down to turn 10. Careful into here. Don't want to plough into the back of anyone. Try and get the switch back through turn 11. Yeah, there we go. Round the outside. Yeah, that works. There we go. That's 6th place. Slipstream as well. So that is now 5th. Take these 2. There we go. We're up to 3rd. And we're not that far behind the leaders now. They're less than a second ahead. So we've definitely got the pace to get in front. Here comes 2nd, maybe the lead as well. There we go. Dear oh dear. Milestone, just please make the AI quicker. Please. I literally thought he was going to come up the inside of me there. They never seem to be that quick or as quick as the player in a straight line either, as we lose both places, but we get one immediately back and the other one as well. That mistake momentarily cost me 2 positions, but we got them back very, very quickly. Oh, that's hot. That's too wide. All right. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go of this category as well. So we're nearly done with this particular category, the Daytona Moto2 765. So 1.3 is our lead. So we start the penultimate lap of the race. I honestly thought it was going to take me longer to catch the leaders. I'm not going to lie. I really thought it was going to take me longer. Oh, bit of a slide there into Honda hairpin. Nearly got a 3-second lead. Well, this is looking like it's going to be my fastest lap so far if we can keep that time. Okay, down towards turn 10 for the penultimate time. 3 tenths quicker at this stage. Right. 1 corner to go, then we've just got 1 more lap to go. This will be the fastest lap of the race so far. My personal best as well. There we go. 30.8. Four and a half second lead. Yeah, we're a 10th quicker at the first split as well. So, could we take another fastest lap on the final lap? Or personal best lap, anyway. I can't imagine that AI are going any quicker because we've got a nearly 6-second lead now. I know on MotoGP a lot of the time you get the AI set like a really, really quick lap on the final lap of the race. But it's usually someone who's way down the order, so it's not like they're going to impact the race. I just always found that weird that it just picked a random rider and thought, yeah, you can go a second quicker than anyone else. So we've actually lost time. I've messed up turn 10 as well. So I don't think this will be my fastest lap of the race, but it doesn't matter. We're going to win by over 6.5 seconds. At the final corner, just the run to the line. That's it. Category completed. Category completed. Alright. Won by 12.5 seconds. I don't think so. The game still does that weird time thing. Oh, we got an achievement for it. Thoroughbred. Get maximum points in the Daytona Moto2 765 group. Alright guys, that is that. Let's just quickly check out the final league, see how many more we've got to do. 2 more cups to access that league. Right, we're nearly there. Anyway guys, that is it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel for more content. I shall see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to stay safe and to wash your hands. See you!